If the S&P 500 includes only the top 500 companies, what about the rest? So the 500 stocks in the S&P 500, and I'll show this to you as well, they represent the U.S. economy and the U.S. markets. And every now and then they rebalance, meaning they add new stocks and take out other ones. And when they rebalance, what happens is it causes stocks to go up or down a lot because these big exchange-traded fund companies are buying or selling more stocks to mimic or mirror the index. So the SPY, this is an index fund version of the S&P 500, an exchange-traded fund. Don't buy mutual funds or rip-off because they'll get you on fees. And you'll see here that with the SPY here, that's the ticker. If you go to the profile, you'll see it's 0.09% fee per year, which is really, really, really good. Really low. Really low, yeah. And if you go to holdings, we can look at the breadth and depth of this index and the U.S. economy. Before I look at individual stocks, what I'll do is I'll actually go and look at the sectors, okay? So we can see here the biggest sector in the U.S. economy is technology. If you look at countries like Canada, Brazil, or Australia, they're very natural resources rich. So it's a little bit different mix shift there. With the U.S. economy, number one, 25% is tech. And then number two is healthcare. And I'm sure this has gone up a lot in the past 6 months for obvious reasons, COVID, et cetera. And then you've got financial services, cyclicals, which are machinery companies that go up and down in value based on the cyclical nature of the economy, like Caterpillar, ticker CAT. Okay, and I can go through the rest if you care. And if we go down here, here are the top 10 holdings. So the largest position in the S&P 500 index as of now is Apple at about 7% of assets. Then you've got Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, very tech heavy, as you can tell. The Google company entities here, Berkshire, which is Warren Buffett's mutual fund, so to speak, which is basically a collection of there's a lot of insurance companies in here, like Geico, right? Like 28% of Berkshire's fund is insurance companies. Then you got J&J Healthcare Company, Procter & Gamble, which is a retail company, consumer staples, and then Visa, of course, the payment company based here in San Francisco. So that's the S&P 500. And sometimes they'll change which companies are in that index. And they do it because sometimes they feel that, well, this company, Tesla, represents the U.S. economy now a little bit more so than Ford does. So maybe they'll put more Tesla stock in and take a little bit of Ford away. They'll rebalance every now and then, which causes stocks to go up and down.